for 48 hours. It felt like Wemby and the Spurs had flipped the series. Then Game 5 happened. SGA stopped the noise. OKC's depth showed up again, and Wemby went from unstoppable alien to 20 points on a rough shooting night. The Thunder didn't just win, they took back control. And now San Antonio has to survive. Game 6.
Hello, Kendrick Perkins. More on that Wemby thing. He was 4 of 15. We already heard that. But that dude made 1 field goal in each quarter. One, that is. Is it a matter of Wemby is out of gas, or did OKC just do something absolutely amazing and tremendous to make his life miserable?
Well, it's a combination of a lot of things. Number one, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but Wemby got punked tonight.
Ooh.
He got punked. Isaiah Hartenstein, I played him on both ends of the floor. That's number one. Number two, I hate watching Wemby play when he comes into games and he settled for jump shots. He forgot that he was a big man first with guard skills. When he plays with force and he's in attack mode, this team, the Spurs are unbeatable. But I thought tonight the Thunder, Isaiah Hartenstein, Jaylen Williams, they did an excellent job from the start to finish of keeping the body on them, playing physical with him, and throughout the course of the game, we started to see for the first time that Wemby looked tired. He didn't have his legs, and that's because of the physical play by the two centers, the big men for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
If Hartenstein and Chet plays like this again, and Wemby plays like he played tonight, there will not be a Game 7.
Hello.
It's really that simple.
Dang.
It's really that simple.
Don't say it like that. Don't say it like
No,
that.
he because Ocho, he has to cancel those two guys out.
Yeah.
I'm not counting on Cornette to give us anything. I didn't count on him to give us anything coming into the series.
Right.
And the problem that you're running into, Joe, like you're right, he is getting tired because you know why? He can't get a breather.
Nope.
Because if they're down 4, by the time Cornette comes in there, they're down 12-14. And Coach Johnson doesn't want the game to get out of hand. So he's not able to get his normal allotment of rest because the game starts to creep away from him.
Yeah.
That's the issue. Shea gets his normal allotment of rest. He plays the entire first quarter, and he's not coming in to probably about 7.5, maybe 7 minutes. Every once in a while, he'll come in at the 8-minute mark. But for the most part, he's not coming in before 7 minutes.
Nah. I don't think there's no way that OKC wins Game 6 though. I'm gonna keep it real.
Hey,
I think
Joe,
this.
what I'm talking about, Joe. Hey,
I don't.
because you know ball. You know
big,
ball, Joe.
I thought you said Joe didn't know ball.
Yeah,
But he
right.
do not.
Yeah, man, come on, man. Chill. Hey, you gotta chill. Hey, you gotta chill.
You know ball simply because you know for the fact that they're going back to San Antonio. The Nuns gonna be in the stands, huh? You know, once they put them hands on goddamn Wemby, you already know what the result's gonna be in Game 6. Go ahead, finish.
I think his support.
If they put them hands on Wemby might give you 40 and 30. Oh, Joe. Cornette gave you 7 and 8 last time, and they put the hands on him.
Listen, I think that his supporting cast gonna play a lot better in Game 6.
Yeah, he better. I'm gonna have to show up to San Antonio and put these CDs on it. CDs. So, but they're gonna need to play him. The one thing about the OKC Thunder having been in this situation, they don't lose sight of it. They don't normally let opportunities slip away. Because look, I'm not trying to put off tomorrow for what I can do today.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm a twist ankle, I'm a overreaction or something. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
And I know nobody's talking about this because nobody wants to detract from or discredit the rise of the alien. That they want the alien to be the greatest player we've ever seen. And I give you that off Game 1 and Game 4 because he was that. But now I get to the back-to-back MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. If you take away my second and third scorer and my second and third ball handler, then SGA is going to have to bring the ball up the floor nearly every single time. And once he crosses half court, This is the NBA's overreaction to the runaway internet outrage over SGA free throw merchant, which this is just me, and I'm a Thunder fan, but I don't see it, I don't get it, but whatever. The overreaction by the NBA is to make sure that the referees allow Stephon Castle to play football against SGA at half court. Football, flat out football. He can attack him. He can ram him, he can body bag him, he can do whatever he wants. He can hack him across the arms out away from the basket. And yep, Stephon Castle's had 5 fouls each of the last 2 games, but it should have been 25 fouls because it's every single time. I have never witnessed anything like it. It got so crazy last night, I tweeted, this just in, Stephon Castle just made the Pro Bowl. The Pro Bowl is the NFL All-Star team. That's what he just made. He just made the Pro Bowl because he deserves to be in the Pro Bowl. He's the reincarnation of Ronnie Lott. I don't know. He's just playing bully ball football on SGA.
I would say he's having the biggest impact. With every game I see a different poster, and it's scary. But they do allow, I feel like the NBA allows Wemby to do whatever he wants out there. Allow the Spurs to foul whenever they want. I know the team, it feel like you know who they want to win and be in the finals for sure. And it shows from the whole series, from the last series. The way somebody could elbow somebody like that and nothing happens, no repercussions. So you know who.
Seeing that I'm the only Spurs supporter here, you just hear a bunch of crying and crybabies and excuses and explaining and a bunch of shit that don't make sense when we're going to talk hoop. Right? We're going to talk hoop for a second. The beginning of the season, middle of the season, and near the tail end of the season, like you brought up, the OKC Thunder was a full-on football team. Full-on. Everybody complained about them being a football team. Why can they play so aggressive with us on defense and we can't touch them on offense? That was the complaint all season. Every team. We can't guard them, but they can guard us. They can hold us. Lou Dort is the Castle. Okay, I'm so confused. Lou Dort is literally a Hall of Famer football player. Castle may be Pro Bowl, but Lou Dort is a Hall of Famer. So now that it's even, no one likes it. Number one, the big adjustment when you're talking hoop is we're now going to close out on all of their shooters. The shooters that were making those shots before, we're not making those shots this time because of closeouts. We stop the gap. We call it elbows and boxes. Play close to your guy, shoot the gaps, close out to your man, and make him do what? Make them drive to the paint. Guess who's in the paint when you drive it? The Terminator. You don't even want to shoot now. Now, when you watch the game back, you see everyone driving from closeouts and then kicking again because Wemby's down there. Ultimate adjustment when you're talking hoop. Offensively, we don't need to shoot the ball that well because our main guy made his own personal adjustment. How to get your team involved more is for you to be more aggressive. 33 points. We talking about ultimate aggression against 2 guys who don't want no parts of you. Let's even it up. Scott Foster, I appreciate you because we got Tony Brothers tonight, so we already know it's a different side of the coin. But when you want a referee to let the game go the way it's been going all season long, Scott Foster let the game go. He let everybody play. Oh, you don't like it when he does this to your player, but you've been doing this to our player. Okay, so Hartenstein can do the football shit on Wemby, but we can't do the football shit on Shea because Shea's a 2-time MVP.
Is football shit?
100%. Because, you know, Wemby's soft. According to Charles Barkley, it's just being soft, right?
Yeah.
But SGA flops, flails every single play. Falls on the ground, not even touched. But all of a sudden, Castle's a football player because he's playing real hoop with SGA. You're going to have to get by me with your counter moves now. There's no just foul baiting. Where's your bag at? Make me play defense. 5 fouls? I got 6. And if you're that good, I'm going to use all of them.
Tonight he'll have 15 fouls.
We hope so. Long as the 15 fouls lead to a W, we ain't tripping.
Spurs 32 free throws in that game to OKC's 18.
My main question to Skip is this.
Told you.
As an MVP, are your numbers supposed to go up or down in production?
Darlings.
Yeah.
Because I know one guy's production goes up. The other guy's production has went down. In this particular series, which is the most important series, because we're 4-1 against you guys.
Yeah.
So you need to be bouncing back and proving to the world that was a fluke. So the last 4 games, your production has went down abysmally.
Okay.
Let's talk little Wemby. So Wemby set the Spurs franchise record for most points in a player's first postseason, passing Steven Jackson. In the series, averaging 30 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 blocks on 53, 43, 88 splits, series best plus 50. So after the Spurs Game 3 loss, he said, I feel like I have trouble making my teammates better right now. I need to be more of a team player. But Skip, when you look at Wemby, does Wemby need to be more of a team player or just do a better job of taking over the game? Because wasn't a team player per se in Game 4. When he's dropping the 30s and 40s, that's when we're winning the game. When it's the whole team player shit has not gone the Spurs' way.
Look, he's obviously wildly skilled at 7'9" or whatever he is. I don't know. What do we call him? 7'6" or I don't know.
You know, just
Whatever.
sevens. Just call him Mr. 7.
And yet, the fire and desire does come and go. That's all I know. It comes and goes. So it's almost like you're going to be a prisoner of or victim of his focus for the night. And I don't know what happened to him in Game 3, but he drifted. Hartenstein got in his head a little bit. Poor Wemby. They were grabbing his elbow. They were just grabbing his elbow a little bit. It was really, it was just terrible what they were doing to him. I don't know, but he wasn't all there. And then in Game 4, when he goes into early attack mode, it's hard to deal with him. And Chet shrinks under his gaze. All he has to do is glare at Chet, and he shrinks about 8 inches. And it's just, I guess the Pop speech got to him, where he called him out and just say you got punked, because they did. I don't know how that alien could get 4 rebounds in an entire basketball game in which you have a 15-0 lead. It's just wrong. And I don't think Pop directed his commentary directly at Wemby, but it was at the team, and it was implied it was the alien who was getting the brunt of the commentary from Pop. So is his fire lit? Because when he's all fire desire from dribble one, and it does help him to make his first 3. When he makes his first 3, it just fills him with confidence.
Wembanyama Pop had 8 rebounds last game, 4 rebounds the game before. But you forget about the 26 points and the 33 points and the defense plus that he actually stands on business with. So you look at the dynamic of the actual scouting report, new show coming soon, scouting report, brought to you by Underdog. I'm going to outline and show you exactly why this game plan that we had Caruso hit 0 points on, which is simply stop double teaming and giving open shots to guys who potentially can hit shots to keep them in the game. Who are those 2 guys?
What?
Caruso.
They didn't have a lot of open shots. They missed.
And who else? McCain.
And Jaylen Williams.
And Wallace. It's 4 of them.
They all did.
But these 2 guys potentially can take over the game and give you 24 points or 18 points that change the dynamic of how the game
Yeah, but don't underestimate. Jay Will's been doing this all year. The postman.
The big guy. But he didn't do it last night. He looked like Jared McCain. He looked like he was doing a TikTok.
Okay, but the game before he made 5 out of 6
he
threes.
did. He did. But guess what? He was open.
He was open.
He was open. Right?
Last game.
Our game plan was to crowd shooters, make them put it on the floor, make sure we're there on the catch.
Talking mechanics, they was open all game.
We gotta make. So why didn't he make them?
Because he missed open shots.
All right. So you better make them next time. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear you miss.
No dribble.
Huh?
He missed a lot of open shots.
Yes.
Damn.
We're right there. We're right there.
Don't make up your own shit in your head.
You were in China. You wasn't even watching the damn game.
At 8 a.m.
You didn't even have a signal. They don't even play this shit over there. You're lying. You just looked at the box score, bro. I told you that fish head is affecting your shit, bro.
They did not
you
make
got fog
Jaylen
brain.
Williams drive. He missed.
Jaylen Williams was swinging the ball because he was not open. These were not open threes. They were not open
threes.
No, they were not open.
Shake dribble, bump, pump fake two came. He
ain't no two. Ain't no two. We're in the gap.
Miss.
Show and retreat. Get back to your own. Get back to your own. Stunt and recover. It's called stunt and recover. It's called stunt and recover. Terminology for the guys who don't know who.
Stunt.
Stunt on SGA.
Get it right.
I got this.
Get it right.
Recover to the shooter. Make him make another pass.
Lejean. I mean, relax. Like, is it?
Did you make that up?
No.
Did you just make that up?
People in China.
Who told you that? A little kid told you that?
Swag, you were watching the game in China?
Legit.
9 a.m.
Or 8 a.m. or 9
I
a.m.?
knew he was going to say crazy.
He lying. You know what lion mean in Chinese? Roar, lion. You're a liar. He's a liar.
Let's go roar.
Roar. Yeah, roar, nigga. Liar. You're lying again. Man, listen.
Bula.
Like I said, man, you talk hoop, you know what's going on with this game plan. That's why everybody knows what's going to happen this game. We do the same thing. The same ball handlers out. The same scoring threats are out. What are you going to do to change the outcome of the game? Ask for fouls? Tell them to stop? Oh, stop playing so aggressive? You just said we were just being punks. Oh, this, oh, that. It sounds like y'all doing the same shit for SGA.
All evenly.
Sounds like the same thing.